And good morning, everybody. Today is the 19th of April, and wow, what a phenomenal month we're having. I thought I'd put up a couple of new graphics here that Sandy added to our homepage, worldprofit.com, which has been around since 1994. Started off a kitchen table, and look at where we are now all these years later. We're doing great. And you can see that our webpage says it all. Website hosting, home business training, and affiliate marketing. I really do believe we're the first affiliate site on the internet. I don't think there were any others before us, which is something I don't think we'll ever be able to verify. Except if you go to the Wayback Machine, you could probably see us on there selling dealerships. I actually sold the dealership at one point. Anyways, I'd like to start today off with getting to my slides here to get me on track so I know what I'm doing. You can also access these slides if you want ever. You go down here to workshop notes. And today's topics, we're going to talk, I'm going to remind you about a video I did regarding Safeless Traffic Exchange. Talk about email as usual. I'm going to show you how to whitelist again and how important that is. We're going to talk about the monitor program and how to get those bonuses and how many notices we send out. And then we'll go on to a couple of the plugins that we have and some member questions. I'm also going to talk to you about, and I didn't add these to the slides, the affiliate link blaster. It's a pretty incredible advertising system that we have, and the affiliate center. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just go over to my other computer and I'll update that on the slide so that you guys can see it. I always like to have these slides updated for people watching the review later. So this is easy to add by going up here, and I'm going to grab this one. And we'll put that in. I'll just put the affiliate link blaster. And you can see these workshops are very informal. Oh, there we go, power failure. And down here, affiliate link center, or affiliate center, sorry. It's always hard to work when the power goes off. These things happen regular. We have a backup generator, which is kind of nice. Anyways, if I hit refresh here, and we go to today's topics. There you go, I've added them. If you have any questions during the training, just put them in the text area or the chat area here, and I'll get to them. I always looking over here because that's where the chat is, and I can try to answer questions. Make them on topic. If you're going to say hi, that's fine or whatever. But if you have a question, try to keep it on topic of what we're talking about today. That would help. And then at the end, when I've got about 15-20 minutes, just ask whatever you want, and we'll go from there. Okay, so welcome to all of our new silver members. As you can see, we have a ton of top salespeople this month. We're experiencing just a fantastic year so far, and the reason is I think we're selling work, we're selling effort, not the pie in the sky, get rich quick garbage that you probably are very familiar with by now. I'm almost willing to say 60 to 70% of the people that come to us have been hosed pretty badly on the online market, right? They come in and they've already spent thousands of dollars possibly on the get-rich-quick schemes and things like that, and they realize that they want to start an actual business online, so they come to us, and if I was coming to us, I would see the 25 years. We've been doing this for 25 years, and we're here to stay, and we're here to be honest, and I think that's what people need, and it works. It does work. It has worked, because we tell people you're going to have to actually do things to go. And who might say this? Well, my background is the military. I used to be an Air Force pilot, and I all military for 10 years. I joined the military because I couldn't afford to go to university, so they put me through. a place called Royal Military College, which is in Kingston, in Ontario, and it's a kind of the counterpart would be West Point in the U.S. And I went there because I didn't have any money. Zero. I picked worms. Believe it or not, when I was in high school, I picked worms. You go out at night and you fill a bucket. You have sand, sawdust. And you dip your hands in sawdust, and then you pick the worms at night, and you put them in another pail, and they're strapped to your legs. And when you fill the pail, it's about 500 worms, you get $20. I think it was $20. So I did that all night. And so it gives you an idea of why I didn't have any money to go to university. So I went through, they paid for it, paid for my flying training. I never flown before. Obviously, if I can't afford to go to university, I probably don't have a pilot's license, which is the first thing they said. I go, I'd never flown a plane before. And they go, you're exactly who we want. Oh, okay, really? I've never flown? You're going to just teach me everything? Yes. So that's why I'm saying it's great when you come to us with that fresh attitude that you don't know what you're doing. Great, we're going to put you in a domain, and you're thinking, oh, a website? Oh my goodness, how do I do that? Well, it's already built. Don't worry about it. You kind of move in and take over. And that also happened by accident. We had a person that came in 20 years ago and said, I don't want my site that you created anymore. And I phoned him. I looked at this site. It was beautiful. I said, are you serious? You're done. And he goes, well, I have health issues and all this. I said, can I resell your site since you're just going to scrap it? I mean, we spent, 20 hours on this thing. He goes, yeah, absolutely. You can have it. I said, well, okay, I'll take it. Sold it in a minute. We just put out an email and to our list and said, here's a pre-built site. The guy just doesn't want any more, whatever. It was bought instantly. Visa, done, he moved in. So that gave me the idea that we should create these pre-built sites that are ready to move into where you take over. And you don't have to do any design or anything. The beauty, fast forwarding all these years later, is you take over. And you can change the designs, you can change the headers, you can do all of that. But it's a start. You're already done. You don't have to worry about it. What we do is we get you started by saying, let's start promoting. Let's get you into the habit of promotion. You don't have to build a product. Don't do any of that. Every affiliate program on the internet, including ours, already has a product. It already has support. It could be products, services, you name it. Everything is there except for one thing. You promoting it in the right way to the right places for no charge. Okay, so that's what we're going to teach you. What to promote, and how to not spend any money on the promotion. You don't have to. It doesn't cost anything. We have this lesson called lesson number 3. The goal is to get to that. So if you're wondering, what do I do? Get to lesson 3. Watch the video on the training link on the top menu, and you'll see it here. I'll actually go to my login. Right here on the top menu, it says training. Click on that, and you'll get through this very first video here, which will get you started. All right? Special attention. This covers everything to get you going. As you start logging in and checking into these safe list exchanges, there's another video right here that will really specific to exchanges and safe lists to help you understand how they work. So this video, watch it, take notes. There's another video right here with a little ebook that will get you going. This is all you need for the full month, your first month that you're with us. Okay, that's all you need. You don't need to go to any other lessons. You don't need to do anything. Really, there's a lot of work involved with this, but once you get it set, it's on automatic. You will find this to be extremely easy to do. Okay, but you got to put in that time, all right, just to get you started. Okay, I'm actually going to close that first browser there. If you have any issues, we're here 7 days a week along with our live business center, which I'm sure you've seen. It works on all gadgets, tablets, PCs, Macs, everything. You can see our live business center. It's on all the time. All you have to do is when you go to home here, you click on the home page and it will come up. You can click on this, turn it on, and you can see, you can chat in there. can ask questions if you want. So support is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can always click on support up here on this tab on the top right, and that will get you help. We're on, again, 7 days a week, 365 days a year we do support, okay? The proof in this whole thing is you. You're here because this does work, all right? Somebody posted an ad, you came in, and there you go. You can also get extra help and extra stuff by using our Twitter, following us on Twitter. We have a complete video training site that's also in the member area under Video Locker, or you can go right to the website if you want. Video training site. We have Facebook group, free to join, LinkedIn group. We have a massive community, almost 40,000 strong, World Profit community. And the YouTube channel, I post every video on there that I do now. You can go in there and watch them anytime you want. What this will do is this. It will cover these promotion tactics. Okay, it'll get you through, get you started. Don't try to master all of this stuff in a day or a week or a month. Some people have been in for many years and they still haven't gotten a hang of every single thing. And that should say, a light bulb should go off and say the reason that this works is because of this. The easy stuff that you see out there, oh, this is easy, just sign up and do a video, and the automatic social posters, they're going to try to contort and convince you that all you have to do is just pick a few things and the auto tool will just spin it off and it'll work and you'll be famous, and you won't be. So the reason this works is because you have to apply yourself to it and build your business from nothing, rather than thinking some social winger tool or whatever they call them is just going to do thousands of dollars on it and it won't work. Okay, are there any questions about that? Anybody have any questions? And good morning to everybody. Looking, I could see my list. We've got a good house full of people. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the week. We're getting into the warmer temperatures here in Canada in the springtime, so we're all happy too. So, and I know Brian Armstrong, you're probably having some rain. That's April showers. Bring May flowers. Today's topics. Okay, I want to talk to you about probably the best way that you can advertise, anything but World Profit links. You can do World Profit in the Affiliate Link Blaster, but I created the Affiliate Link Blaster so that people in any affiliate program you're going to get so much more than your advertising dollar through this. And I'm just going to click on it up here. As you know, we have the Diamond Rotator, Banner Rotator, Solo Rotator, Solo Blaster, Traffic Blaster, but this one's my favorite, the Affiliate Link Blaster. And the reason is it's going to run at the top of the ads that go out to these sites every single day at random. But for example, if you are in Dragon Safe List and you do posting, what's going to happen is when the posting goes out, there's a top sponsor area and your link would be featured there with a short one line. So if I went into my ad manager, I'll show you what I mean. You would have, this would go out with a one-line description. Okay, so you can see mine have expired. I don't run mine in here anymore. I let you folks run yours in there. However, it's extremely powerful and it goes out so many times in a year. It's not even funny. For my 1 year, I had 1,900, almost 2,000 clicks. To get a click for no reason. There's no motivation to click on those header ad links. And I'll show you one as an example. They don't get credit for it. They're clicking on those links because they're curious about them. That type of a click is usually worth between 30 and 40 cents. Okay, so if you take, say, 40 cents and multiply it by 2,000, Do I need to tell you the value of that? That's almost $1,000. So you're looking at a really great value, you know, between $700 and $800. Now you can go in and you can modify your ads anytime you want during the entire year, and of course you can also make and renew the ads. All right, and it'll show you how many times your ad is run. 4,000 times for my ads. It tells you what safe list. So somebody just posted to drag. You don't even know the ads are running. They're just part of the ad. Goes out that particular time to 4,000. Okay, quantum safe list 10,000. Okay, so it's extremely valuable advertising. We do have a promote area here too, and this is of course just for something that's worth looking at. Is if you're in another program and you think promotion tool that we have, and I created it because I thought these ads, that's again with the traffic injections every month. You guys all get solos in these, right? Solos of those sponsor. Okay, so you can do that here. It's fantastic. I just love this service. It took a lot to create it. Okay, so I want to cover that. The affiliate center. Oh, this is a good one. So when you have your website, it's sitting here, and I'll go to mine. This is file design and everything like that. It works great. It's got links all over the place. What happened was people would say to me, I have some code from another affiliate program that I'm involved in, and I want to put the code they gave me on my website. Where do I do it? Well, it's hard to do it in the editor because then you have to go view the source, you know, and then how do you position it? Well, there are really 3 parts to every website, aside from the header area here, which is pretty crowded, right? You've got your image here, and you've got a nav bar up here and everything. Of course, you've got a sub menu here. Many years ago was say, okay, so you have a left menu. Let's go above the menu and below the menu. Okay, those are 2 spots for thin. They could be long ads, but not banners. You know, the long banners, you wouldn't want to put them there, right? Because they'll push the whole page over. So these were designed for smaller items, okay, that are, you know, small. And the right menu, same thing, above and below the menu. I thought, well, we'll do those areas, and then the other area is the big area, which is the footer, all the way down, you know, down. Okay, so the affiliate center was created here, and it will, important video here to help you, but you can see there's the footer, and there's the left menu at the top, and there's the left menu at the bottom, and there's a right menu top, right menu bottom, and then the rest are all footers. Now the footer is a great area to put code that you can't see. For example, the Facebook chat. So if I go in here, I went into Facebook and I got this chat code. So it doesn't, like, it's weird, right? It just looks like that. So I'm not sure if it still works, but I think it probably does. You might see it come up. It might have expired. Yeah, I think it's expired. But what I had coming up here was a little chat from Facebook that I'd set up. Oh, there it is. It just didn't. It doesn't work anymore. Good old Facebook, right? They work one day and then they change it on you. Anyways, this is where you can put this stuff, and of course you can see it down here. It'll you'll see if it works or not. Of course, I'm just gonna not show that code. That's probably why I took it off. Anyways, this is where you can put code that doesn't show up, like Google Analytics, for example. Like if I go here to the footer, you're not going to see that. So you put that in the footer. It's just tracking code, right? Does that make sense? The stuff that you do see, you can still put in the footer, but the footer is where I put all the stuff that that you can't see: tracking code, chat code, live chat, that kind of a thing. All right. Do you have any questions about how that works? Remember one thing though is this status. You need to show the code. It'll show this. So if I take this and I save it now, it'll come up with a red X here. It's not showed. So just make sure you do that. You can position it anywhere you want, and you can say the different order here. All right, and then when you save it and you go back to the main area, you can see the order here. I've got mine all as number 1 because I don't really care what order they're in. Okay, so if I put something left menu top, which is over here, right, the left menu, so you say left menu top, this one. If I wanted to put something above it, I would go into my area here and I would add one, and I would make it this, I would make it number 1, and then this one I would switch to 2. That way they're numbered. Okay? You can put whatever code you want in there, totally up to you. It doesn't matter. Okay? But it does enhance the website a lot. I mean, it makes advertising, people come and when they click on the different ads and things, you do get credit depending on what program you're in. Okay, like easy hits for you and all that good stuff. Okay? And if you do want to know how to do the Facebook chat, I did create a video on our video site. Let me see if I can find it here. Facebook. There it is. So I did a training on the 7th of September. So if you go in and you search the videos, you'll see it here. It was a good video, and it taught you how to do what I was doing. You can see Facebook chat right there. And it'll take you through how to do it. In case you want to do it. It's completely free. They don't charge you any money for it. Okay? So the new Safe List Exchange video you can see right here if you want. It's down here, Safe List Exchange Training, which will pop up. And you can go in here and you can watch the video presentation of all of this here. Anytime you want. It's advanced. It's under training also. And I had a lot of fun doing it because it was, you see, the first training video for World Profit is, there's a lot of stuff in it. You can see there's a lot of stuff in the member area, right? Like it's a big deal. There's a lot of things in here. So I'm trying to make it so that you can see this as a long-term business and not just come on in and just watch things happen and, $200 and then you get people to pay $200 and it's a big pyramid of money and all that. That's not what we're all about. We're about actually running a business. So I try to get everything smoothly set up so that you can go through it. Okay? So it's all here. All you got to do is dig in. These are not good email addresses to use for business. Number 1, don't use like Hotmail, Yahoo. Those are the worst. I have them. I use them all the time for just testing. And it's terrible because they block a lot of email that they think is spammy. And they also limit the amount of email that you can receive. So you can't simply go into Hotmail and use it for a safe list, no matter what. They will block it after, I think, 10 emails. They just don't allow it. So the one to use is Gmail, and it is completely free. And I want to show you something in Gmail, though, that's very important. When you get your Gmail account, and I went through this last week, but I thought I would go through it again because it is important. When you get your Gmail account set up, you can see my inbox has no mail. Go up to here to this little cogwheel and do this one thing. If you're not going to do anything, do this. Go to Settings and go to Labels here. See where it says Labels? You don't need these ones showing, so hide them. The only ones that you want to see are your all mail, spam and trash. It's just in case you trash an email that you wanted. And you can see inbox. Obviously, you have to show your inbox. Okay. All mail. I just have that there in case I just kind of lose some mail. I just say, well, what's all my mail? You know, everything. Spam. I'm going to show you why that's important. And trash. The rest of them, you do whatever you want. That's your business. But those are the ones that you want to show. And you'll notice I have a lot of email in here, but also spam. They hide this by default. Okay. So go in here and you'll see traffic ad links. That's my own site. Well, why is it in the spam box? You're thinking, well, it's a traffic exchange. Well, that's interesting. Groupon, isn't Groupon like a multi-billion-dollar company? Like B as in billion? Why is their email going in spam? Somebody explain that one to me. I'd love to know why. When they wake up in the morning, the bank phones them about what they want to do with their multi-billion dollars in assets, and they say, oh, well, we're getting put in the spam box. What can we do? It doesn't matter what they can do. My point, you have to go in and whitelist them. So you click on their email. It'll say report not spam. Don't click that yet. Go up here to these three dots and say filter messages like these. Create filter. And then say never send to spam. And then create the filter. Then report is not spam. The next one, Kevin Brown. He's one of our members. And I'm on his in a safe list. So watch this. Filter messages. Create filter. I left these here on purpose because I wanted to show you. Never send to spam. Create filter. This is not spam. You only have to do this once, and then they won't get dumped into spam again. Okay, so you go through here, create the filter. You get really quick at it when you've done this many times, right? So there we go. So now these are pretty much, except for maybe profit ad links, the last one I have to do. And then I could just unmark them as spam and I should be safe. Okay? And that's it. That's how easy it is to make it so that your email box is yours to control rather than someone else's. And don't worry about how big the company is. Why? I get email, and I'm never going to whitelist it, from Google about their advertising services that go into spam. What's happening, right? You get an email from Google and it goes into their spam box. Go figure. So anyways, get your email under control, and if you feel like you're getting too much email, like it's just coming in like crazy, you can delete it all. You know, you don't have to keep it. You can just go select and then you can delete it. It's up to you. I wanted to show you this. There's a super solo. Say that I checked some of our traffic ad links, income for life. Do you see this right up here? See this link right here? That's the affiliate link blaster. This could be your ad. When people click on it, there's no incentive to click that. Do you see how there's incentive here? 250 credits, that's fine. You know, you click that, you get credits. But do you see this up here? There's no incentive to click that. So what do people do? They click it. Okay, so it's worth 30 to 40 cents per click. So I urge you to use that service. All right, so that's Gmail. That will get you under control. If you want to control all of your emails too using a web browser, you can. You just simply add them. You just say add account, and then you got them all in a row here. So I can move off to the different ones if I want. SEO World Profit, I can just go to it. Totally up to you. I recommend a program called Postbox, however, because it's much faster and easier to manage your email. Okay. Varn says, George, is it okay to get an old merchant account like Webmaster? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. If you want it, just let me know. I'll set it up for you. And yeah, Bobby Joe, thanks for that. Mary Daniels, that's because it's in top position, gets your attention. Yes, true. It does. And people click on it. The reason I created it was because I was making a lot of money. What I used to do was I would just hand code it. I know it was a lot of work. I would just go in and just put my links in there, And the tagline would be something from the ClickBank Promo Kit. I would just grab one of these because I thought, well, I'm not going to lose money doing this, right? They're my safe lists and my exchanges, right? They're owned by World Profit. So why don't I just put some links in for ClickBank products? And the money just kept coming in. So I thought, I'd rather sell it as ad space. And of course, guess why? You're thinking, oh, George, so you can make money. No, it wasn't for that reason. It was so that the dealers could make money. You folks could sell it. So when a person comes into World Profit as an associate, they can purchase it and you get commission on it, right? Does that make sense? So I added it as a service in here so that when an associate came in, they could purchase it, and you as a silver or platinum member would get 20 or 40% commission on it, plus the renewals. Same with the diamond rotator, same with the gold banner rotator. We decided over 20 years ago that whatever we created would be brought into here for commission reasons. So if somebody, and this is a good point for you monitors, if somebody comes in and says, oh, your site's very busy, yeah, it is, making money. Not for World Profit alone, for the sponsors, for the members. Okay, so that the company only exists because you guys do. We don't do any advertising, right? You guys do it all. We have Bacllinks, of course, which do bring in a lot of associates, but bottom line is they come and they buy through you folks. Which brings me to the monitor program. I wanted to go down. The monitors that are making the sales are the enthusiastic ones, the ones that are happy, that smile, and that talk to the people that are in there. Even though they may not hear you, right? Not everybody has their speakers on, but they can see you, right? Smiling and being enthusiastic and chatting them up. Okay, you don't have to always be sell, sell, sell. You can also just talk to them and say, hey, you know, read a lesson if you want. So it's up to you. Okay? Exactly. So monitors, smile, be enthusiastic. The ones that are making all the sales are the ones that are just that way. It's fun. Treat it like it's fun in there. Don't get all stressed out. If you are, you shouldn't be. Okay? Because it's a place where, for example, people come in here and they click on this link, and associates do it all the time. I know because the bill that we receive is really up there. I should I'll show you the talk box. It's really cool. Just to give you an idea, I really wanted to show you guys this. I'm not sure. I think it's over here. Here, we'll just log in. I want to show you something. You'll like this. You guys want to see something really cool? Talk box. This is as you can see, video, right? I'm a programmer. I've been a programmer for many years, and we use TalkBox for just the video and the coordination of all that. You see, this is World Profit up here, and what will come up is this will populate in a minute. Do you see these numbers? These are minutes of production of the monitors. So when you go in the member area here and you turn this on, what happens is you get the live video here, and I'll just mute that, and you get all the chat and everything like that. Well, what happens is this is all logged in a central, basically a supercomputer that tracks every single minute of every day where there is a broadcast. Okay, so these are big numbers, right? Like subscribed minutes, 8 million, that kind of thing. Okay, so what happens is this is our usage, and you can see when this first started, it was about 120,000 minutes. Now it goes up to about 250,000 minutes per month, which means it's working, which means we're getting through to people. They're coming in. No other company on earth does this. No other company. None. Show me one. I would love to hear about it. There is not one company, not Microsoft, not Google, nobody, not one that does this, ever. Show me that company that's on all the time, and not one of those little pop-ups. You know those little things in the corner? Those are good. I'm not knocking that, you know, the little chat things. how many times you clicked on one, they go, nobody's here right now. We're always here. And that's massive. And these are numbers. These are absolutely incredible. Just give you an idea. Okay? And I'll just turn this off so that we don't have it on. But again, you can go if you're stuck and you're not sure. Okay? And yes, SendGrid is the same. How many people are paying for SendGrid? Quite a few. And there's no better than SendGrid. Again, I'll show you SendGrid. I like you guys to see this stuff because this is what happens when you're running a real business that requires work. Well, we do the same amount of work on this end too. We spend a lot of money sending email out. All right, our bills are hugely high. You know, you can see our subscriptions here. I don't even know account details. Anyways, you can see how many things we're sending out here. You see this? We're up to 903,000 emails this month. And this isn't the only service we use. We also use AuthSMTP for another 150,000. These emails are the ones that we pay to send to these people that sign up for the program, get the associate newsletter, get receipts for what they pay. We only pay to send that email. And it does go to Yahoo, it does go to Hotmail. Okay, they do get through to those. But I tell people don't use those because if you're going to use a safe list exchange, they won't work with that. Okay, so the delivery rate we experience is 99.75%. But look how many people open the mail, 8%. So 29,000 out of 350. So email is good, but it takes time before people actually open their email. And I wanted to show you that because this leads into this one. I got to tell you, oh my goodness, sometimes I just got to take a break. We had a person that bought the silver package. Okay, are you with me so far? They came in and they purchased the silver. They logged in. They advanced after they picked a domain name to lesson 3. 29.8 days went by. I know this is hard to believe. 29 days went by. And after receiving 35 notices about, you know, boot camp, the weekly video, log in, you know, go watch, you know, do this stuff, she sent an email in through tech support and said, I'm not continuing. I've been doing my business all month. Where are my bonuses? I want them. So I thought to myself, you know, we spend thousands of dollars sending email to people. And, you know, there's a live business center. There's people manning it and womaning it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And this person logged in one time, waited a whole month, and got the bill to renew for another month. And that's what got them to actually log in and say, I want my bonuses. I want it all. I want it all. And I thought, well, good luck. Like, you're going to have to sign up for all those sites and then fill in the bonus thing. And you haven't logged in for 29 days. Like, what's the point? What are you going to do with the bonuses? You're going to log in there maybe once, you know, in 4 years, and then you probably have a tech support ticket. My email bounced, right? Don't let that happen to you or the people that you bring into the program. Do me a favor and say to them, this is an actual real business. We're here for you, but you got to come. You got to come to the mound, right? Like, there's a pitcher standing with the with the baseball, and they're ready to pitch one in. They're going to give you a nice easy one, right? Nice easy lesson 3, right? Here you go. Here you go. But if you're not there to swing the bat, you're not going to get anywhere. But I did like the tone she had. You give me my bonuses. I want them. Okay. I know. That the lol is just a beautiful lol, and OMG. You know, you get all these short forms coming to mind, right? I had to tell you this. So anyways, if you want your silver bonuses, all you have to do is, of course, watch the workshop. But scroll down. It just says, okay, here's how you get the bonuses. Okay, it's right there. All you have to do is copy and paste this in here and then hit submit. That's it. And you get your bonuses. We'll send them to you. You'll go over here on the left menu, solo ads, and you scroll down extreme traffic package right there. And there they are. Enter your traffic. You'll see this show up after you ask. You don't have to pay for them. It's all free. It's right there. Bing. You go in and you just fill in this form. We'll do it instantly. Every day I do probably 2 a day, I find. If I showed you how many people haven't, you would not. Okay, you want to see it? Here it is. I'm going to show you this. I want you to settle yourself because this will blow your mind just like it does me. Here are, where are they? Order admin. See these? 2,000, right? 2,000 bonus packages. Do you see these blanks? Doesn't that just make you go, hmm? These are people that received the email to get their bonuses. And they've never gone, they just don't do it. All right, enough. Let's go back to reality. The ClickBank Store Plugin. This is completely free if you, if you pay for the setup, okay, as a silver member. If you upgrade to Platinum VIP, this is free. Okay, the ClickBank Store Plugin. Here's what it looks like right here. Go right to ClickBank Store, and this is the old store. The new one is right here. That's the only one you'll see. You can customize the background. They look really good, and they feature all of the latest products from ClickBank. And ClickBank has thousands and thousands of products. Okay, you can see the site right here. Loads really nice. There's graphics. So if you go into just general business, you can see there's a graphic here so people can see a little bit about it. And then they can click see details to go to the site and purchase if they're interested. This is really the sales thing here. People will see this and then they'll react to it. And they click on it and they go to the site. Make sure your speakers are on, that kind of thing. There's how to profit $1,000 a day right there. Okay? And people can go back to your site anytime. They can navigate back to your main page. Okay, so that's all provided. ClickBank Sales Manager is also included. And this is, again, you can click on the newest products and you can promote these with your ClickBank ID. ClickBank is free to sign up with, completely free. They don't cost anything. All you have to do is go to ClickBank Promo Kit and you can sign up there. Once you've signed up, it's good forever. All kinds of different things like these. I just updated this a few days ago and I do it once a week. I update the database. Okay, and then I add them all here. So they're all there for you. And it covers everything. There's e-business, which is commissions. There's too many to go through. But if you click on details, you can see the details. You can see a picture here, and you can decide if you want to promote it. You can blog it to your website. If you have an external blog, like a WordPress blog, you can use the Lazy Blogger, which you'll find out if you get a WordPress blog and stuff like that. You can add it to your website if you want. And you'll see your ID will come up in the URL, and you can go at it. You can create email swipes, usually by going to the site. So if you go to the full website here, you might find some email swipes. You can also, you can just copy and paste. I make up my own usually. But usually if you go to the bottom, you might find something about promoting in there. If you don't, you could just make something up if you want. I really gear towards the ones that have that on their website, like affiliate swipes and things like that. If you scroll down, sometimes you can find them. They're generally at the bottom of the page. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, sometimes you get lucky. These guys don't have one either. But you could just make something up. how it works. Facts. There might be FAQ, might say, how do I promote? Might be in there. All right. Does that make sense? Blogger is really good. Yeah, Blogger works great. And Moulet, if you're listening, we want to get you started in the monitor program. I noticed Sandy is typing that out. So if you're in listening, let's get that monitor program going for you. How do you start the monitor program? If you want to be one of the people representing us, go to monitor area on the left menu, click on monitor training. Everything is in here. You get great bonuses. No, Malay, I'm going to teach you. Malay, this is a great training moment. Do you want to know the first word that doesn't exist? I know I probably use this word, but it's a good training moment. There's no such thing as soon. Let me explain that. Do you see this here? When I used to be a pilot, I used to be an Air Force pilot. The one thing that you don't want to tell people is that we're going to leave soon. They come up and they go, well, when does the flight leave? Soon. When? Precisely. Let's say, I'm gonna pick a time for you, Malay, today. We're sure before 4 o'clock Eastern time. You're going to come up for training. Okay? So today, before 4, 100% guaranteed, you come up for training. That's the better way to say it in business. Just like I was a pilot, you know, people are like, well, when do you think you're going to show up at the airport? Soon. What's soon mean? I don't know. Could be today or tomorrow, maybe next week. So, you know, so anyways, Moulay, lad, there you go. So I'm going to pencil you in for training today before 4 o'clock Eastern time. You will be up and you're going to do some training. That would be great. Fantastic. So anyways, about the monitor program. This is how it works up here. So you can read all about it. And it is extremely rewarding because you get to come up on camera and you get to wave at people and help them out. And you never have to answer any technical questions, ever. You just say people use support. Then they click on support ticket, right? So if they stump you, you know, they say, oh, do I get 4 cookies with that if I buy today? And do I get 11 credits for that? And do I get this for that? All you have to do is say, you know what? I'm not quite sure on that. Fill out a support form. They'll get back to you right away. Okay? And then, of course, there's the silver presentation video. And senior monitors, you get $5 every time you sell a membership upgrade. $5 whenever somebody upgrades to silver while you're on as a senior monitor. You also get 20 associates placed under you. 20. And the associates are people that have just come in through our mini backlinks that we have. You guys want to go check on our backlinks? Let's go check on our backlinks. What was that site that I used? I love going here because then I can check the backlinks. Watch this. Backlinks. Why am I missing them? There they are. Let's check. Let's see if they've gone up. These backlinks are generating associates every single day that sign up for World Profit. And they just come in and monitors, if you're on duty, you get them. Look at that, 11 million. This can't be. I'm not making this up. This is actually a site. 11 million backlinks to World Profit. That's insane. Where are they all coming from? Anyways, 11 million, that's a lot. It used to be 800,000. It's probably because I keep logging in and bugging them. See, I don't mind these. You see these little things that come up here? You know, do you have any questions or anything? I don't mind those. But does that compete with you know, the Live Business Center? No chance. Anyways, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's insane. 11 million. It's just, I don't understand where 11 million links are coming in. Anyways, we get people signing up all the time. So as a monitor, look, I think we just added one. Anyways, I better turn this page off because it's just trying to load them all, I think. There. Why upgrade? You get all kinds of stuff. You get 40% commissions instead of 20. You get the autoresponder. And if you have questions about these things, they're on the menus. You can just look them up, right? Click on autoresponder. This is like Aweber. It's, in my opinion, is better because it's easier to use. You get that when you upgrade to Platinum. ClickBank Superstore, Sales Manager, Advanced Ad Tracker, which I haven't shown you, but it is up here. If you go to Website Management and you click on Advanced Tracker, you can get details on it. It looks really cool, actually. I think my login still works. Here we go. Always testing stuff, so let's see if I can actually log in. So there, this is the Advanced Tracker. Tracks from all over the world, clicks, where they come from. You can make up as many links as you want, and it works off your website too, track.georgekosch.com. So your domain, easy to set up. This has I paid for this, and that verifies 104,000 clicks. This is for Fast Track, by the way. I do all these. I haven't used this in a few weeks. I just put the links out there, but anyways, look at all those clicks, 118,000 clicks track. All right. So that's included in the upgrade. Mega traffic injections every month. Right here, traffic control. You get traffic injections if you're a Platinum VIP member to 18 sites, not just 5. See all these? Now if I scroll down, these are what you get. Traffic Center, solos to everything. Credits. You just get everything, right? You get a lot. This is like $200 a month of traffic and upgrades and everything. It's really good. Okay? You get this every month, adds it to those accounts that you've got listed here. No problem. Okay? So that's what you get too. You get the VIP bonus area, which is over here, which I add to from time to time, all of these courses and things. And finally, credits and everything as part of your quote. You can upgrade to Platinum VIP for a full year. That way you save 50% paying monthly. You can pay monthly if you want. It's $49.95 on top of the silver, so $149.95 every month. And of course, you get all of that. Okay, so the time is now to upgrade if you're interested. Okay, we've had people here for 20 years now, 10, 5, and everything, so it's been great. All right, are there any questions about today? Classified ad plugin, completely free, totally free, easy to set up. You just go up here on the left menu, see where it says classified ads? Right there, classified ad plugin. As soon as you click that button, you'll click another one and it's good. And you can change the background, select a new header with many, many backgrounds that you can pick from. You got holiday ones too. Holiday, Christmas. Well, there you go. Halloween. Maybe we'll get some Easter ones today. I don't know if we have any. Let me see here. Let me go in here. Brian, do you want me to put the snow one up? Probably not, eh? No. Anyways, there's currency. Success. I like this one. That one looks nice. That one. And it's just easy to just set it up, use the image, check out my site. Hopefully it loads. Let me shut down some of these other things. So there's my image right there. And people can see images too when they click on the different ads. I guess this guy didn't know. Sometimes this happens from keyboards from Russia or the Ukraine or something. I don't know why, but at least he got that in. But you know, you click on it, you can see what's going on. Okay. Are there any other questions? Yeah, Fran, do you mean like when somebody signs up as an affiliate? You mean as an associate? I'm not quite sure. If that's what you mean, yeah, there are different ways. You can use the advanced ad tracker and make notes about, you know, where you're sending that particular URL. That way, oh, where they came from. Not really, unless you make note of, like, for example, here's what I do. You want to know what I do? Do this. So when you have your ability in Google, okay, you can make filters, okay? So for example, say that I bring in an associate. Let's pretend this was an associate, came in from this. It says, you know, you signed up a new associate. You go in here and pretend this is that. So we're pretending this is, I'm not really going to do it. Go here and you say create filter. And you can create a label first. I should have said create a label first. Labels. So you can create a label called associates. Okay, so it'd be associates. Okay, and create that label and don't nest it anywhere, just say create it. So now what you can do is you can see filter messages like this, create filter, and I'm not going to do this, and apply, categorize it. I'm sure there's a place down here. There you go, label, associates. I think I should have it in here somewhere. New label, I'll just make up a label then, associates. They probably didn't remember that I created one. So you create one, and there it goes. Okay, it already exists. Please try another. Okay, well, I want associates. There we go. Okay, nest under whatever. Put it under that. Okay, you get the drift, right? Do that, and then whenever you want to know about somebody who has upgraded, you go in here and you click on the label, and then you search under that label for that person by email, by name. I do that all the time because I can't keep track of it either, right? Like, it's coming in all the time. Okay. And that's how I do it. Okay. So everybody have a happy Easter, and like keep doing what you're doing. I don't. You guys are doing great. The monitors, exceptional. All the members that are actually doing the program, you're doing a great job. People are coming in all the time, and business is great, and that means that you guys are making a lot of money in commissions every month. Okay, so have a great weekend, and then thanks for coming out.